bouts of light switching. Possibly harmless, but be careful out there.
Hello waving hand, light skin tone people hugging.
Guess it would help if I put my headset down. I'm over here talking and yapping along, and my headset wasn't down. I hope you're doing well today. How are you? I always do that to myself. I never remember to do that. Oh.
I'm doing good. How are you?
Today, a lot better. Yesterday, I was enduring bruxism pain again, but I'm doing better. I couldn't talk yesterday. I literally had to, like, keep my mouth from moving, like, all day. I am so scared, guys. Like, this light flickering is literally making me freak out. The ghost is gonna hunt any second, and I'm gonna be like, I don't know what to do.
Wow, that's horrible. I'm sorry, pensive face.
It's all good. Yeah, I'm a lot better today. It's just yesterday I couldn't talk at all. Like, I was like, the whole entire day, I was just, you know. I was just basically the whole entire day, I was just sitting and watching TV. I couldn't play games. I couldn't even sit in a chair. Like, I had to keep my head wrapped. Like, the whole day with, like, a scarf so that the cold air didn't get to it. But it's better today. I can at least talk and my mouth can move. But yesterday, I couldn't do nothing. It was like my jaw was locked or something. This round is going to be horrible, guys. Like, look, it's already doing all this stuff, and I literally don't know what to do. I haven't even found any evidence. You know what? I'm just going to go back in. What's the worst that can happen? Turn off my thermi.
I'm so sorry.
It's all good. Yeah, I usually, like, if it's causing pain, I'll just basically
That just sounds awful.
It was an awful day, but, you know, at the same time, at least, I was able still to, like, eat food, but I definitely had to be careful. This map is the worst, guys. Like, I don't understand how anybody can like Grafton Farmhouse. I do not like this. It's doing activity, and I'm not hearing anything, even with headphones. You get these games where the ghost is like all over the place, but doesn't want to do anything. Okay, so we know that it's not a demon, because it would have already attacked me at 65%. It blew the light in the living room, which made it spark before I even entered the house. I really don't know what it could be, to be honest with you. I really don't. I'm just gonna take a guess. It's not very active. I do have the breaker on. I don't know. It's not attacking, but I did turn on the lights. You know what? I'm just gonna have to take a guess, guys, and then go to another place because I'm not getting no evidence. So you know what? I'm just gonna take a guess. I'm just gonna go mayor. What's the worst that can happen? I'll probably get it wrong, but you know what? If I get it right, I would laugh my head off. But that's the thing about this game. You get good days and you get bad days. You can't always win.
Welcome back.
It was a spirit. Well, I'm kind of glad I did leave because it probably would have attacked me. At least I got the bone. I got some money. Something, but... Okay. We'll go to the next map. That one did not want to give me any evidence, so not a good thing. Let's go to a campsite. Let's go to the Maple Lodge. And I never bring any extra stuff when I'm starting a map just to try it out, because I don't want to just get eliminated and then I have no items again.
Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation. There have been reports of a cursed object nearby. This must be the reason some ghosts were summoned here. Take a look. You may be able to use it to your advantage.
Okay. Oh, of course it's raining. Oh, it's 48.2 in here. It might be right in the entranceway. Let's close the door. No. Oh, there's the bone. $51. $50. Oh my goodness. 49. This campground's huge. For one person. Oh, there's a cell phone. Why did they make this map so big? To be honest, I'm not seeing anything. Like, no activity. And of course, with the rain and being outside, it's kind of hard. Oh my gosh, there's another side of the campground. Trying to find freezing temps, but it is not cooperating today. And the saddest thing is, like, I know it's being active, but I'm not seeing stuff. Oh. I could have swore I saw the lights flickering. You know what? It is not giving me evidence. Again. I swear this map is one of the hardest ones, guys. Like, I'd never find any evidence by myself. And look how active it is. And I'm just not seeing nothing. It has 2 lines, though, like, back to back. So I wonder if it's a twins. I mean, I doubt it, but never can expect. It was an Oni. That Oni was not vicious at all. It was like, I'm gonna hide the whole time. I still got the bone, so like, you know, and I got a medium map, a challenge, so I got $185. It's not bad. I wish that I could figure out how to get like more evidence fast, but I'm still learning myself, so it's like, you know, not really that great at it, but we're getting there. See, any of these medium or big maps, it's so hard to get evidence by yourself. Like, I could probably do Camp Woodwind, because that's like 1 room, you know. I could probably do Willow. I could probably do the diner. Or Tanglewood. But like Point Hope, the high school, prison, the Bleasdale, yeah, those would be hard for me. Because, you know, obviously you're by yourself. You know, it's not easy when you're by yourself to play this game. It's meant for a team of 4 people.
Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation. Whoever was here must have summoned the ghost with a cursed object.
There's the hand. I got the bone. $66, $63. It's definitely not in the kitchen. It was not making any noise whatsoever. Probably back in here somewhere. 63. 61. Ooh. Oh, it's in the room. It's in the nursery. Okay, gotta keep that there. And my flashlight. On the light there. And I'll put on the hall light. Just so I can get some light. I'm gonna go grab some more items. We know it's in the nursery because it, like, right off the bat was like, bleep, with the EMF. So we know that it is in there. Get my night vision on. See if I can get orbs to rule that out. Right off the bat, got orbs. Alright, put that there. Put dots there. Journal. Put EMF right there. Wanted to make sure I went back and got all items because it's important to get all the items right away. I'm gonna turn off the light real quick, try for spirit box. Listen. So we got orbs. Oh, I just saw dots at the corner of my eye, so we have dots. I just want to leave the room for a second, see if I can capture anything, because it seemed to do stuff when I was in there, but then also it seemed like it was more active when I was out. So let's see if I can capture anything when I'm gone. Hmm. Oh, well, there's the dots again. Oh. Oh, it's a fake one. Okay. Wasn't a real hunt. Okay, we got freezing temps. We got freezing temps, okay. Wait, no, that wasn't freezing temps, because it's not 32. It's not wanting to give me the evidence I need. And she wants to hunt. I'm literally just missing one evidence, but look at all this activity. She's doing everything she can to keep me from guessing. Oh my goodness. Just gotta walk out for a second. See if she'll give me ghost rating. Turned off the light again. Oh, well, there's the dots again. But I already have the dots. I have a feeling, I just have a hunch it's gonna be freezing temps. I really do. And that would make it a Yuri. Which would explain why it keeps turning the lights off. Because they're known to have stronger effect on people's sanity. But my sanity's not dropping that fast. So it might not be a Yuri. So it might not actually be freezing temp. It threw an object. Let's see. We have a Banshee, a Yokai. When hunting, they will anger talking near it. And I was talking, so it could possibly be a Yurei or a Yokai. I don't think it's a Yurei. Who else do we have? Raiju and a Thay. It could be a Raiju because my equipment was malfunctioning. It was like beeping off the wall just a few minutes ago. So that could be too. You know what? Let's just take a guess and just go Raiju. Because I don't think it's going to give me my last piece of evidence. I mean, I wish it would, but it's being a pain. Yeah, let's just go Raiju. I mean, we have a 50-50 chance of getting this right. But it was making my equipment malfunction, so it could be a Raiju. It was right. It was a Raiju. My equipment was going beep, 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 beep. So, that was a Raiju. Making my equipment malfunction. That's why it wouldn't give me my last piece of evidence. Everything was malfunctioning. Yay, we got it right. And I got an achievement. Alright. Let's add a camera. And I'll bring one. Why not? Okay. So let's see here. Actually, what else do I have? We'll bring a salt too. Why not? Sound recorder. Incense. I'll bring one incense, I guess, and one igniter. Okay, we're gonna go to Tanglewood again, because it's the easiest map when you're by yourself. Now, once we have more friends, we'll definitely do the harder maps, but right now, definitely not doing them by myself.
We've had no reports of violence, but keep an eye out.
Now, in this map, the power box will always be in the basement or the garage. That's probably going to be changing soon because they are reworking this map. So within the next few weeks, They did say it's going to be changed, so we're going to have to just wait and see what they do to the map. As of right now, I'm not happy that they're updating this map because it was my favorite to play on. But I guess so many people go to this map to like rack up the money in their accounts, so they're like trying to like limit us now. Oh, there is the bone. I will come back for it though because I should take a picture so I get extra points. Oh. Okay, it's 50 in the garage. 49, so it is in the garage. Okay. Hopefully it is not a Galu, because if I bring the crucifix in, the Galu's gonna attack me. Okay, so we got some pictures already. We're moving right along. So we got the bone, and we got the successful EMF reading. Okay. I'm gonna bring in a video cam. Gonna bring in dots and EMF, or not EMF, spirit box. Okay. Gonna put this right there. Oh, okay. I don't know. Is that writing or is that just an... No, I just think that's how it is. Okay. Okay. Okay, not freezing temps yet. Okay. I am going to go grab my salt and my UV. Salt and UV. Can also bring my smudge and a fire. I can bring everything now. Okay. Okay, we got this. Oh, I got UV. And I think earlier I got orbs, right? I did, okay. Oh. So that is a nice handprint on the electrical box as well. $37, so it's almost freezing. $34. $33. It's so close to getting to freezing temps, but it's just not there. Okay. It's not EMF 5, so I can rule that out. So it's either a Hantu or a Banshee. Okay, I'm gonna leave the room real quick because she might be just not wanting to go in dots because I'm there. Let's go to the truck. If it goes through dots, it's a Banshee. If it's not, then I know it's a Hantu. Let's see if she goes through the dots. Or he. I don't have a parabolic microphone, which would have gave me the laughter from the Banshee, so that's kind of hard for me because it's a 50-50 chance that they'll walk through the dots. If they turn off the lights, that would be great. But I'm starting to think it's probably Hantu, just the way it kept turning the lights off, because Hantus tend to attack in the dark. So it's probably a possibility it's a Hantu. And it was really close to freezing temps too, so. Alright, now it's playing with the car. How is my sanity? 76. You know what? I'm gonna go back in. Just because I have a smudge too, just in case. It was doing a hunt, but it wasn't a hunt. It's just playing around in the garage. I can see the orb, but it doesn't want to walk through dots. Hmm. It is not walking through dots, guys. I rarely think it could be a banshee, and I'll have to take a 50-50 chance. But I really think it's a Hantu. So a Hantu, lower temperatures allow it to move faster speeds. They move slower in warmer areas. The cold seems to make them more aggressive and empowered. So like it kept turning off the lights to make it colder. A banshee will weaken their target before striking. They can sometimes be heard screaming in the parabolic microphone. I would hate to leave and then it's a banshee. But you know, I don't think it is, because it had many times it could have went through dots, and it didn't. So I really think it's a Hantu. He really loves the car. It just wants to stay by the car. Okay, you know what? We're just gonna go Hantu. What's the worst that can happen? I'll just guess it wrong and I'll still get points. So I'm just gonna go Hantu. I did wait for dots, but it didn't want to walk in the dots, so I don't know. I was close to freezing a couple times, though. I just don't know. I was... What? It was an Obake? What? Wow. I got gypped both ways, guys. It's okay. At least I got 112. It's not like I went in there for nothing. Um, but yeah, the Obake didn't give me its weird fingerprints, but it had so... But see, Obake. So what did I do wrong? Let's see. No dots, so I was right. I did get the UV. I didn't get freezing temps. I did get a ghost orb. EMF 5. That's the only one I was missing, was the EMF. It kept EMF, though, like, it kept going off, but it wasn't 5. It was like 3 and 2. So, it is what it is. I'm laughing right now, though, because it's like, what? It's like, how? You know, I never went to the prison before, but I kind of wanted to see how it looks. You know, a lot of people tell me this map is freaky and horrible and that they would never go here, so I'm just gonna try it. What if I don't like it, I'll leave and just go somewhere. I'll go back to Tanglewood.
Got the intel. Looks like this is going to be a tough one. We've had reports of violence, and it looks like they left in a hurry.
Well, thank you very much for telling me about violence. Do I really want to go in? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You can't even see on this map. It's... What the heck? How do I even get in the building? Oh, there's a gate here. Okay. I was like, how do I even get in the prison? You know, like I tell everybody, follow the laws. You don't want to go here to a prison. Oh my gosh. Oh, right off the bat. Well, there's the doll. But no thank you. I don't need the lights because I already found the room right off the bat. Right when I walk in, the first room to the left was the room. It had... That's crazy. Alright, so we got journal, dots, and I got my camera. Before I go, though, where is the lights? Is it downstairs? Oh, it's upstairs. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to find the upstairs, so I'm just going to try to tough it out and stay in the dark. What a weird map. So this might not be the room. I might have messed up, guys. But you know what? Let's just go explore some more. I mean, what's the worst that can happen? So I think the stairs were over here. There's a clipboard and a coffee cup. Alright. I know the lights are up here somewhere, but I don't know where. Computer room. Bathroom. Okay. Okay, so that's where the power is, in the office. Warden's office. Okay, this place is creepy. Now I know why people don't want to play it. Okay. Cafeteria, I guess? Man, what a weird map. What the heck? Now I know why people don't play the solo. There's like 55 rooms. Oh, it's like a hospital room. More hospital beds? Okay. This map is spooky. Not gonna lie. This map is creepy. Other than getting spooked, this thing did nothing the whole time I was here. No activity. Watch it be a shade. Should just, guess a shade because it did nothing. It probably won't be a shade, but that would be pretty funny. You can have your doll back. I don't want it. Here. I'll throw it back in there for you. There you go. I don't know what that could be, but it was definitely inactive like half of the time I was in there. It's crazy. Crazy, crazy. It was a...
Welcome back. I've got
Oh
some jobs ready for
my
you.
gosh, it was a Deogen. Okay, so that one would have known everywhere I was in the map. So I'm glad I didn't get a hunt. Oh my gosh. It's okay.
Well, looks like this is going to be a tough one. We've had reports of violence, and it looks like they left in a hurry.
Another one? Okay. So I changed rooms. So I realized it was actually in that room and not the hallway. Okay, it's changing rooms like every second, this one. Nope, it's back. No, it was here. Oh, I turned on the...
Hold it here in the...
Oh, there was dots. Okay, hold on 1 second. So we have... No freezing temps, so that's out. Okay, so we had dots, which is great. So it's not 5. So I'm not seeing any EMF 5. So that rules out that. We're having some trouble again on this last piece of evidence. Okay, I turned off the light. Where it blew the circuit. Dots. Looks like it turned the light back on. It might actually, let's see, what were we missing? UV. I didn't get any UV. And I'm not getting ghost writing, but I was getting an EMF reading. I wonder if it's a wraith. Could very well be the Deogen too, which is kind of hard. I always get down to like the 50-50 and then it'll probably be incorrect, but you know what? I'm just gonna go wraith. I don't think it's a Deogen. I don't know. I just said salt, right? Just gonna take a guess. It was a wraith. I got it right.
I've got some jobs ready for you.
I can now do custom games. Yay. So your starting sanity is 100. Sprinting on. Player speed is 100. Flashlights are on. Lose items and consumables is on. But I can change that. So like I could say lose nothing. But you should keep it on because you won't get any rewards. You can also turn off flashlights so your friends can deal without flashlights. How quickly players move, so you can change the speed. I can make it even quicker, but you have to decrease it, or so you'll still get something if you put it as high speed, but you want to keep it as low, as 100. Sprinting is on. Sanity drain rate decreases. So if you decrease it, you'll still get 50 times the reward. Or you can increase the sanity drain and you'll obviously, lose your sanity quicker. But yeah, you can make the ghost speed slower, so I can make, if I wanted to, but you always want to keep it at that. You can make it low, but it decreases it. Changing favorite room, none. So you can make so that you get more money. So obviously if I say 0 setup, I get 130 times. Obviously you would want that. So, oh, we got an achievement. Just for setting up a custom game. And then of course you just go to Tanglewood or whatever. But yeah, you still get points for this, so it's not like you're not getting anything.
Whoever was here must have summoned the ghost with a cursed object. Investigate.
Okay, it's in the kitchen. Just throwing something. Or it was in the dining room or the living room. So this is what's going away when they rework the map. They are taking away this island here. So this is where a lot of the players were looping around the ghost. They are taking it away. So a lot of people were upset about this because they announced they are taking it away. And a lot of people are like, but why? It's our favorite part of the map. They said they want to make it look like better than it was, but nobody asked for it, so I don't know why they're doing it. But basically, a lot of fans are upset because this was their favorite map to go to, and now they can't go to it. So yeah, so people are upset, obviously. But you know what? Everything deserves a fresh look sometimes. So I know that a lot of people are upset, because they want what they want. But like, when it comes down to it, when they give a fresh look to maps, it keeps everybody, wanting to come back to play it again, But the problem is a lot of the people who are veterans, they don't want a new look. They want everything to stay the same because they were so good at like making all the rounds perfect and stuff like that. So, they just wanted to stay the same way because they wanted to be perfect so that they can just run through it real quick without making a mistake. Did it change rooms again? Or are the orbs still there? No, the orbs are still there. It's just not cold, which is weird. Oh, there's a UV print on the wall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. See that sixth finger? It could be an Obake, because I found out that it could be the Obake, but it could also be a Mimic, so we have to wait and see. If it gives us more evidence, like 2 more pieces, then we know it's possibly a Mimic. Because a Mimic always gives you 4 pieces of evidence. Oh, okay. It turned off the breaker again. Going back in to turn the breaker back on. Stop turning the breaker off. Oh my gosh. Did you guys see all those things it was doing? I was like, what the heck? It was like throwing things all over the place. Oh, it made my lights all turn red too. Because of that extra finger, though, I don't know. It could be an Obake, because usually the extra finger is an Obake. Usually they have the 6 fingers. But I'm not getting EMF 5. I'm getting all that activity. So I wonder if it could be an Obake, though. Because it was very, like, crazy, like, going off the wall. I mean, it was throwing stuff all over the place, but because of that 6 fingerprint, I wonder. I'm pretty sure they said the Mimic, could imitate it, though. Okay, so I don't think. No, it can't. It can't imitate an Obake, so it can't be a mimic. So it's probably an Obake. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's not. It was an Obake.
I've prepared some jobs for you.
So it was an Obake. I was right. Right.
Check the equipment and get set up before investigating.
Daniel Alexander.
Nothing to report, but it looks like whoever was here left in a hurry.
Oh. I heard forks and spoons moving. It's throwing cups, because I hear the cups. So it's definitely in here again. EMF level 3. Go get some more stuff. It definitely likes throwing stuff, so we know that. You always want to put it in night mode, because if it's in this mode, it's not going to show the orb. So you always want to put it in night mode when you first go in. Yep. got orbs right off the bat. There we go. Put the journal on the floor. No spirit box, so that is out. Okay. Okay. How's temperatures looking? 46. Okay, so they're slowly dropping. Okay. Gonna go and grab what else we have. Yep, so whenever you see like that special UV handprint that has 6 fingers, that is definitely automatically an obake. So you can automatically go and put that in your journal, even if you don't have evidence. So it kind of helps you so that you can get out quick. But a lot of people, they don't like to put the evidence unless they find it. I try to just find them, you know? So we know it's not a polter, okay. Okay, why is it not working? Oh, there we go. 'No UV. .42, 43. So no freezing temp chat. Oh, there was dots. Oh, and I did get ghost orbs, right? Earlier. So we're looking for EMF 5, freezing temps, or ghost rating. I did 2 haunts in a row. Like, what the heck? Okay, so it could be a Thay, and the only reason why I think a Thay, is because it had a deep voice. Usually, your reason Raijus are a very deep voice. I was thinking an Oni because it sounded so deep, but I don't know, So it has to be ghost writing if it's a Yuri though, or a Thay. So I don't know. The only reason why I think it's a Thay is because as soon as I walked in the door, it was like bum 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 with the glass and stuff. And usually Thays are active as soon as you enter the residence. Yeah, upon entering the location, they will become active, defensive, and agile. That's why I think it's a Thay. And it's like, I don't know. You know what? Let's just go with the hunch. Let's just say a Thay. What's the worst that can happen? Could be a Thay. It's just very active. As soon as I walked in, though, like throwing stuff around. So I don't know. Oh, it was a Yurei.
Welcome back.
So I was wrong. It was a Yurei. But I was on the right track. So that's a good thing. Alright, well, I think I'm going to end the stream there, but I want to thank you all for stopping by, and I will catch you on the next stream. I might be on later with DBD, but I'm not sure yet. If not, it will be for sure tomorrow. But I hope you all have a great afternoon and an evening, and I will catch you on the next stream. Bye, everyone.